Hello and welcome guys, my name is Nathan and today I'm bringing you guys a review of the newly released 780A microphone by Fifine. Now if the name Fifine rings a bell, it's probably because I've mentioned them here on this channel before. As a matter of fact, I talked about their last K669B microphone on my last gaming budget setup video for $500, and honestly it's not a surprise since they are the #1 best-selling microphone on Amazon. Now recently Fifine reached out to me via email asking if I'd like to try their latest microphone bundle, and I thought why not? Fifine microphones have built up a reputation of being this highly budget-friendly microphone, but they still somehow manage to maintain good sound quality, so I was actually really excited to try their new 780A. Now just to get this out the way, even though they did send me this microphone to review, they are not swaying my opinion in any way. Everything I say in this video is my own honest opinion. Now with that being said, let's get into how much the microphone costs and everything that it comes with. Now if we head over to the Amazon page for the 780A, we can already tell that it's the #1 new release on Amazon, and it's coming in at just $65.99. Now I will say that this is Fifine's highest priced microphone that they've ever kind of done, but then again they've never actually done a bundle before. If you guys remember to my last budget setup video with the K669B microphone, it was only like 35 or 40 bucks. Now that was just the microphone and the USB cable alone. Now this microphone actually comes with a lot more, so that $66 price tag kind of actually makes sense if you guys think about it. Alright, so let's switch over and look at everything that comes in the box itself. Now once you guys first open up the box, you guys will be greeted with the microphone. We also have two different types of pop filters, one that actually goes over the microphone itself and one that actually attaches to the boom arm. Also we have the USB cable, we have some paperwork, we have the boom microphone arm sort of thing, and we have a shock mount. Now after seeing this, it kind of makes sense why it costs $65. As a matter of fact, it's kind of a bargain for that price. Picking the microphone up and taking a closer look, I was kind of blown away by the build quality of this thing. It feels really heavy, it doesn't feel cheap at all. As a matter of fact, there's no plastic anywhere. The little microphone grates, it's all metal. The bottom of the microphone is metal. The actual body of the microphone itself is all metal. I think it's aluminum, not 100% too sure, but it feels very solid. I can almost compare it to my Blue Yeti that I usually use in build quality. Now one thing I will say is that this microphone arm that it comes with, I don't know how long it'll last. It is kind of short, to be honest, so you will need to kind of set it up pretty close to where you guys actually record your voiceovers. So yeah, not too big of a fan of the arm itself, but that's not a huge deal. Now once we have the microphone assembled, you guys just go ahead and hook up the USB cable to your computer and you're pretty much ready to go. No setup required, no software to install, it's just pretty much plug and play. Now one thing I will say though is that if you guys have multiple devices hooked up to your computer, such as a webcam or another microphone even, you guys might need to go into your sound settings and change the input device to the 780. But other than that, you guys should be set. Alright, so with all that being said and done, let's go ahead and do some sound comparisons. Now I'm going to be comparing the 780 to my more expensive Blue Yeti microphone, which I use for most of my voiceovers nowadays. Now keep in mind the Blue Yeti is like double the price of this microphone, and if this microphone actually does a decent job, yeah, you guys will probably know what the better microphone is price-wise anyways. So, alright, so just to get this out the way, all the audio you guys have heard up until now has actually been recorded with the Blue Yeti. So, right now I'm going to go ahead and switch over to the Fifine microphone, and we'll see how it compares. Alright guys, so right now I am using the 780A Fifine microphone. Now, right off the bat, you guys will be able to tell a couple of few things that are different between this and the Blue Yeti. Now, the first thing I can tell is that there is a lot less background noise. Now, I know what you guys are probably thinking. With the Blue Yeti, you can play with the dials. You can, turn up the gain. You can turn down the gain. You can change the settings to make it use the back microphone, the front microphone, or use all microphones together. I know what you guys are thinking. The thing is, right off the bat, it's just plug and play with this microphone, whereas with the Blue Yeti, you might need to actually play with it to get it to the sound that you guys actually want. So overall, I think this is a much easier microphone to use for most people because they don't have to actually mess with it. Now, one thing I will say though about this microphone is that for some reason, even though they did include the pop filter and also the windscreen, I kind of tried it with and without both. And honestly, I'd say you really don't need the pop filter. The windscreen does more than enough to block most of the stuff that, it's supposed to block. But anyways, really, I'd say that if you guys do add in both the windscreen and pop filter, it kind of does sound a little bit more muffled. Now, one thing I also did notice between the two microphones is that since the Blue Yeti has multiple microphone sensors kind of in different directions, you don't necessarily need to be facing the microphone directly, or it doesn't need to be right in front of your face to sound good. Now with this microphone, on the other hand, it kind of needs to be directly in front of your face to make it sound the way you kind of want it to. So right now it's actually right in front of my face, so you guys can judge how it sounds right now. So now I'm going to move a little bit more back, And so right now I'm kind of at an angle, so I'm really not even that far away. I only moved like half a foot away, and you guys can already tell that the sound kind of died down quite a bit, and it doesn't nearly sound as good as it does when I'm right in front of it. So that's one downside to this microphone. Alright, so moving back a little bit closer, let me give you guys my final thoughts on this microphone. Now, for me, honestly, comparing this to the Blue Yeti is more of an expensive microphone. You can do a lot more with it, so sure, it's probably not up there, but it's pretty darn close for nearly half the price. So, do I think this price is worth it for this microphone? Definitely, because if you guys think about other microphones near this price range, think about the Blue Snowball. I honestly think this sounds a lot better than a Blue Snowball. I've actually owned 2 Blue Snowballs in the past. As a matter of fact, that's pretty much what I've been using the first couple years on YouTube. And honestly, this sounds a lot better than that does. So, yeah, sure, it might cost you like $10 or $15 more than a Blue Snowball, but think about what you get with a Blue Snowball. You just get a little stand. Half the time on eBay when you buy them, they don't even come with the USB cable. You have to buy that yourself, and it just comes with the Blue Snowball. And to be honest, the Blue Snowball is kind of bulky. This microphone looks sleek, it looks professional, comes with the shock absorber, comes with the extension arm, comes with the microphone, the pop filter, the windscreen, and also the USB cable. So I think this is a fantastic deal for a microphone that you guys can get under $70, and it doesn't get much better than that, to be honest, guys. Now for my situation, honestly, I think I see myself using this microphone a lot more than my Blue Yeti, purely because the fact that I live on the side of the road. So if you guys live on a noisy, or kind of like in a noisy environment, you guys might be able to consider this microphone over something like the Blue Yeti, because once again, like I said, you kind of have to adjust the Blue Yeti to your needs in your certain situation. Whereas in this microphone, you kind of need to be right in front of it, so it kind of just kills off all that extra background noise automatically without you having to mess with anything. So I find that really convenient for just the fact of making a quick video. You know, I don't want to mess with something. I just want to record the audio and be done with it. So with all that being said, I highly do recommend you guys give this microphone a try. It's already a #1 seller for new releases on Amazon, so it's definitely worth a shot. Anyways, hopefully you guys found this video informative. If you guys have any questions or comments, leave them below. I will try my best to answer any questions you guys have. Also, if you guys want to talk to me directly, DM me on Instagram or join my Discord server. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Once again, if you guys want to subscribe and know whenever one of my videos go live, then go ahead and do so. Anyways, take care, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.